Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we have made it to the final game of Roller Derby Tournament 2024. This is Game 9 here at the Cleveland Heights Community Center in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, hosted by the Cleveland Guardians. I am Pinky Donchadero, and here with my good friend, Truck Norris. Hi, Truck.
Hi, Pinky. This has been some great games. That last game with the Flower City and Austin Anarchy, so much fun.
And
so much fun. And we're getting ready to watch Terminus Roller Derby take on the ZomBees of Pittsburgh Roller Derby.
Who do we have skating for the ZomBees, Truck?
Today we have 13 Kitty Black, 1357 Hawk, 2121 Dangle Sauce, 277 Bugsy, 29 Busta. Number 3 is Candy, 369 Pushy Power, 379 Thunderbottom, 42 Mr. Sir Guy, 510 Bromance, 555 Embolism, 609 Pocket Rocket, 610 Hef, 707 Paul Barrier, and 916 Slaughter.
And the brave folks from Terminus back out here on the track with their Hardy 7 skaters. We've got number 1251, Fancy Pants Von Glittertush, number 1337, Dr. Hoosier Mama, number 66, Bruiser Experience, number 684, Jabberwock, number 707, Super G, my announcer buddy, number 80, Bujitsu, and number 86, Wild Card. And hey, everyone, give a big round of applause. Shout out, hands in the air for Truck Norris. This is the first time he has ever announced.
I'm just a baby.
Just a baby. The fantastic coach of Casco Bay rode along with our amazing GTO Moose. And Moose was like, hey, Truck, you should try announcing. And Pinky said, yes, Truck, you should try announcing.
Filled out the form, and here I am.
Oh, yay! Trans Pride Awareness. Get out there. Support your members of the LGBTQIA plus community. We love you all here in Roller Derby.
All right, for Terminus, we have number 66, Bruiser Experience, facing off against Bromance. That is 510.
Oh, and Bruiser Experience out quickly. Lead jammer there. Bad Bromance not far behind.
Fast pack to start.
Oh, nice work there. Bruiser cuts through the middle of the pack, picks up, it looks like, I think I see all four fingers in the air for Bruiser. No, 3 for Bruiser and 4 for Bromance. So a 3 to 4 jam to start out with. You know, again, our friends at Terminus, the heart of the tournament. Some of the folks had travel issues trying to get here. That infamous outage causing issues at airports left handful of members of Terminus stranded. They braved it, came out with the 7. They had all day to rest, and that's my boy Bujitsu giving me the point.
Dangle Sauce hot on his heels, though. Both of them racing into the pack. And Bujitsu wisely calls it off before any score.
Heck yeah. Bujitsu rested it out, talked some derby here on the mics for us, and then gets lead jammer.
And we'll have number 684, Jabberwock, taking the star for Terminus. And looks like, I wish.
That would be Bugsy.
Bugsy. Memory serves, Bugsy's in not too far out of Junior Derby, and boy, he has made an impact this weekend. Jabberwock with the lead.
That rest, having today to just chill out, kind of get their legs back underneath them, has so far made the difference. Lead jam in these first 3.
Well, we're playing some USAR's Derby right now. Jabberwock wisely calls it off, scores 3 points before Bugsy can put any on the board. Lead change, everyone drink.
Hey, and if you're here in the venue, go get yourself some Athletic Brewing. We definitely want to give a big thanks to Athletic Brewing for donating some of their amazing beverages for Roller Derby Tournament 2024. Athletic Brewing is dedicated to crafting delicious non-alcoholic beer. You can join anytime and anywhere with no worries and no hangovers. Stop by the beer box.
Bruiser Experience and Bromance with the stars for their respective teams right now. Bruiser Experience fighting at the front, picks up lead jam.
We're flying.
Star is off for Bromance. See if he makes that star pass. Star pass made.
Sending that off to Mr. Sir Guy, but Fancy Pants Von Glittertush is making it hard for Mr. Sir Guy. Hef trying to come up there. Oh no, it's Busta trying to get up there and offer some assistance, but Fancy Pants Von Glittertush is not having it.
Another pass by Bruiser Experience. Mr. Sir Guy has broke the pack. It is going to be imperative for Terminus to control the pace of this game.
Mr. Sir Guy having a hard time getting that star over the pivot cover. Just takes that pivot cover off and tosses it. Puts the star on.
And that's 11-point jam for Bruiser Experience.
Wow. And to think that Terminus was actually considering, kind of stepping down from this as a sanctioned game and just playing a regulation game, inviting some friends to just join them. I'm glad that they made the decision to keep this as a sanctioned bout and get out here and show some work.
Spin move by Dangle Sauce out of the pack to get lead jam. Bujitsu has the star off, looking to make way through the blockers.
Nice one-footed spin to get out of that pack and pick up the first 4 points in this jam.
Bujitsu to the penalty box. Now it's the Zombies' turn to light up the board.
Yep, I liked that communication there by Dangle, waving them, going, go forward. I need you at the front of the pack. Run it, and he is running away with this jam. 12 points, calling it off. We've got a 1-point game. Crowd's a little quiet here now that we're at the end of the day. Everyone has, I don't know, we started out the day with one of the most exciting games down to the last minute.
Just it.
Brian, our stream producer over there, he's still got the energy. He's dancing here with us. Thank you to the best stream team in the business.
Bugsy with the lead. Quick, working his way out of the pack quickly. And with Fujitsu out of the box, Bugsy ups after the scoring, making that scoring pass to call the jam. Just waiting a moment to verify.
I love the sound of wheels on the track, that screechy. And if you need new wheels, voted the best skate shop in Cleveland. Next Level Skate Shop is a woman-owned business that has been a long-time sponsor for the Guardians. Stop by Coco's booth, get some gear before you leave, get all your roller derby needs will be fulfilled.
All right, we got Bromance for the Zombies, and we got Jabberwock for Terminus. Bromance with the lead, looking to make his making scoring pass, picks up 4.
Bromance is going to have a little bit of a slight pack advantage as wild card, and Jabberwock also heading to the penalty box. So this is a power jam. Power jam.
Super cheap, puts body on Bromance, knocking him out. Gonna have to start over.
Well, Bromance with 1 foot around Fancy Pants von Glittertush. I don't know if you all can hear it. I can hear it. Bromance yelling, go, go, go. Calling that off just as Jabberwock has stood up in the penalty box.
11-point jam for Bromance. Brings the Zombies to 31. Why did I drink a soda right before I came on air? I'm all bubbly.
You're feeling spicy.
All right, dangle sauce for Pittsburgh Zombies, starting on the line with the star. Both sets of blockers at the pivot line. Dangle sauce speeds through the pack, picks up lead jam. Jabberwock is out of the penalty box, looking to make their initial.
Ooh, and this four-wall candy again. Nice booty sweep there. Pushes Jabberwock to the infield. Drags that drawback. While Dangle Sauce has some offense there from Slaughter, Hawk, and Thunder.
Candy has just shown great track IQ the whole weekend. Just been pivotal to the Zombies defense.
Now again, if you're thinking you want to get your kids in Junior Derby, look at Candy, look at Bugsy. They are the future of roller derby.
Yeah, and Jabberwock has been assessed a penalty. And we are in another power jam situation for the Zombies. Dangle Sauce making the best of it with them long legs, just making those passes look easy. Just eats up the lap, striking the diamond on his way around.
And it's going to be even easier because we've also got Fancy Pants von Glittertush. But Bujitsu is like, no, thank you. Let me go and just send Dangle Sauce into the atmosphere.
That's an 18-point jam for the Zombies.
Wow.
Brings their total to 49. It'll be important for Jabberwock to find their pivot when they come out of that box.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I mean, this is 4 scoreless jams now for Terminus. Oh, are my friends going to, heart me and start at the pivot line? Because the pivot line's my favorite. Bugsy on a power start. Quickly gets out for lead. Jabberwock still in that penalty box. Bugsy slowing up, getting a little bit of control. Little hop over Paul Barrier.
Jabberwock has returned to the track, looking to make a clean pass, working, makes their way through the pack. Has been signal lead.
Oh, Bugsy, that was definitely wrong there. Must have been no pass, no penalty. Jabberwock completes the initial, gets lead, passes by Bugsy, and calls it off.
8 points for the Zombies on that one, with Bugsy not being lead jammer.
Not being lead. But still that was in favor of the Zombies, an 8-0 jam.
Bruiser experience for Terminus, Bromance for the Zombies on the line here. Strong tripods from both teams with the start of the whistle. As we like to call in Casco Bay, the sad place. Bromance navigates the sad place, picks up lead jam.
Captain Pocket joining Hef at the top of the pack. Catching Bruiser experience as Bruiser's doing that star stasheroonie. But Bruiser going shoulder to shoulder, running on those toe stops, trying to break Hef. Isn't able to. Hef continues to go chest to chest until the jam is called.
Looks like that was a 4-point jam for the Zombies. Bromance wasn't feeling it and called her off after getting knocked to the center.
I mean, hey, that seemed to be the strategy in the Philly Zombie game. The shenanigans just went 4 points, call it. 4 points, call it. And, get those little points, but if you're consistent in your lead every time. Oh, and there you go, Dangle Sauce. Keeping the streak alive, lead jammer for the Zombies.
And another power jam for the Zombies. Bujitsu making his way to the penalty box.
Bujitsu on a forearm call. Wild card trying to be defensive, but gets trapped on the outside, which leaves a lane wide open for Dangle Sauce to slice right past. 4 more points.
Packs kind of spread out at the moment, which is to the advantage of Dangle Sauce. Dangle Sauce collides with Wild Card, calls off the jam. Wild Card a little slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay.
Yep.
I'm going to blame the root beer. If you hear me, I'm terribly sorry.
Blame it on the root beer. That sounds like a country song in the making. Blame it on the root beer. So I hear that one of the things that we've been missing on the broadcast in-house, our DJ over there has been creating some AI songs and playlists with Derby themes in mind, but in each different genres of music. Apparently a country song, there was some doo-wop. So I'm curious to hear these. I believe there may be a playlist forthcoming of said songs.
Well, I'm hoping that will be shared via the Cleveland Guardians social media.
I'm
and
sure.
I was going to try for a segue there, but I failed terribly.
That's okay. So you know what? I know what you are thinking, Truck Norris. We've worked together enough this weekend that you're in my brain. So, those scrimmage jerseys look sweet, and I want one. Well, guess what? You can get your very own limited time roller derby tournament scrimmage jerseys with custom names and numbers. They're available here at the event or on our web store. While you're there, you can get some Cleveland Guardians official merchandise all year long, such as t-shirts, tanks, hoodies, hats, patches, and more. If you are here and you're just happen to be like my dad at the baseball game listening to the radio while he's watching it in person, they got some good sales going on over there. There's the 4 for 44. I know that you and I both,
we both
succumbed to the 4 for 44. Get yourself a sweet MVP Jammer Snuffy sticker. The Snuffy sticker is pretty fantastic. Beautiful, one of the coolest photogs in Derby, along with our very own Nancy Razzie. Wix Picks. Wix will capture you, and then it does a great job of turning you into an animation. I am
a human cartoon.
Yes, you need it. There's Snuffy Picks, Snuffy stickers. I'm pretty sure there's Marvy Lust stickers. So I need to get Wix to turn me into some merch. Help your favorite THA get to Newcastle on Tyne for champs. Oh no, I'm seeing Dangle Sauce heading this way. I'm assuming he's being sent to the penalty box. So.
Well, let's see here.
Yeah, they haven't put it up. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm seeing it up on our lovely little borderoo. He's being called to the penalty box. So that's a misconduct.
All right, so Bujitsu will be released from the box with the whistle.
Yep, and of course, as Truck said, that's going to release Bujitsu, so that's going to put Terminus in a power jam.
I'm not sure how much time Bujitsu served of his penalty. But that's the amount that Dangle Sauce will have to.
Oh, nice work at the front of the pack by Slaughter and Paul. Barrier. Momentum sends Bujitsu off the track. But am I seeing another penalty being called on Bujitsu?
A track cut was drawn by Candy.
Wow. So, rotating seats. Dangle Sauce back out on the track. You know, we're seeing lots of back-to-back power jams in this bout.
And Dangle Sauce eligible lead picks up the lead despite the penalty. Let's see what they'll do with the remaining minute 10 in this jam.
Again, stellar work by Candy. Candy just swooped in there, contained Bruiser experience, while Dangle Sauce was then able to skate scot-free in the inside, picking up 4 points. That's so great. Oh, Candy, we talked about this a lot. Candy might not be able to match these Terminus skaters pound for pound, but uses size to the advantage to slide right in between them and then just sit on them.
Oh, you want to go there? No. You want to go there? No.
I'm just going to put myself in the way. Oh, Mr. Sir Guy doing some toe toss dance in there. Oh, yay! A little breakfast club.
Dancing. Dance machine. Jabberwock for Terminus. And we have Bugsy for the Zombies.
Mr. Sir Guy, the answer is always 42. We just educated some juniors on the answer is 42.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Ooh, and Jabberwock able to just get 1 foot in front of Bugsy and is your lead. But these two are in a foot race. Nice work by Jabberwock. Knows that Bugsy's going to approach the pack first, calls it off to prevent any points.
I may be in the minority here, but a 0-0 jam to me is like one of the most exciting things to watch in roller derby. When you've got two jammers neck and neck just racing it out, no one's getting up for a hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We got the refs consulting in center. Not sure if they're going to call. Oh, it is an official timeout.
This is a tall ref crew.
I know.
I know that there's a ref in the middle of that dazzle, but definitely obscured by the height of Colin M. Fairley, 0, Guinness.
Yeah. And in today's ref crew for game 9 here, we have 0, David Feckham. Filet Official, Ruins, Colin M. Fairley, Jamblurger, You'll Need a Rehab, and Guinness.
I think that was You'll Need a Rehab. That was being obscured by the height of the remaining zebras. So, Jabberwock being sent to the penalty box. This is going to be...
Now it's for a form.
Yeah, this is going to be a power jam for Bromance. Looks like Bromance is going to give it a running start. Zombies starting at the pivot line, my favorite place. Oh, Hef, nice work. Run up there, pushes Wildcard away from the inside. Bromance is your lead.
Bromance is the classic blammer. A lot of strength. Really wants that momentum to hit that opposing set of blockers as hard as possible. But also shows great lateral movement and great footwork.
But great footwork there right by Bujitsu as the pivot. Jumps over, almost as an apex jump himself to get to the front of the pack to meet Bromance. Takes Bromance off the track, forcing Bromance to call it.
Yep. And also icing Jabberwock.
Yeah.
Icing the jammer is one of my favorite things as a coach, especially if there's been a star pass and it's a pivot in there as the jammer. Okay,
isn't that a Gen Z thing with Smirnoff Ice? You get iced.
Oh no, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm old.
Dangle Sauce with the lead jam. Jabberwock has made their initial. They're looking to score some points. Dangle Sauce goes, I got my 4, you get none. But with this jam, Jabberwock has exited the box and will get some relief, and we'll see a new jammer in the next jam for Terminus.
And the Zombies have hit 88 miles per hour with their points. They're ready to go back to the future.
0.21 gigawatts. Marty, we've got to take you back.
Where?
To the future.
We've both seen that movie way too many times. And Bruiser Experience is your lead jammer.
And we have Bugsy for the Zombies.
Well, again, going toe-to-toe. Nice work by Hef, tracking Bruiser. Bruiser trying to go shoulder to shoulder until he can get some separation there. Gets right around Hef. Just as Bugsy approaches, Bruiser calls it off.
That's 3 points for Terminus, 4 points for the Zombies.
That's the first scoring pass for Terminus in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, I almost got the Sesame Street. I almost got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Yay! Somebody who matches my old.
I'm a dinosaur. We got Bromance for the Zombies, and we've got Bujitsu for Terminus. Bujitsu with lead jam, looking to pick up some points, facing that tough Zombies tripod.
Bujitsu almost looks like in flight, but watching, and taps the hips.
Bujitsu picks up the 4. Leaves Bromance starving on that one.
I'm sure Bromance has a fire to come back and just eat up the next jam.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I learned in my time announcing with Bujitsu that professionally he is a boxing coach. Yep.
We never discussed vocations during the first game today.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. He is a boxing coach outside of Derby, so, that could explain his endurance. Because
you gotta have endurance.
Exactly. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You can't catch me.
I'm gonna try and remember what the rest. I'm the fastest. I'm the prettiest. You'll never get me. What's pretty got to do with it?
Yeah. I guess because you'll never catch him. His face never gets punched. Yeah, I appreciate boxers, but we go full out in roller derby, but those people are intentionally punching at my face.
Yeah. Everyone has as Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yes. So Bujitsu apparently didn't have enough there, and we're getting a team timeout from the Zombies.
All right.
So, hey, are you interested in sponsoring the Cleveland Guardians? We offer affordable rates to help promote your brand on all our platforms. Email us at clevelandguardians@gmail.com to see how we can help your business during our upcoming 2025 season. You can get lovely shout-outs on this broadcast. You can hear my voice tell you how awesome these products are. You'll see it on the social medias. We often have our sponsors here as vendors, so help out our good friends at the Cleveland Guardians.
Now, just about 15 more seconds left in this timeout for the Zombies.
Shout out to Nemesis and Cheshire Stats. We apparently sent Cheshire Stats into fits of laughter singing our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
Yay. Our job is done here. Goodbye.
We don't just break one another, we break the internet.
Yay. I'm here for you, Cheshire. I gotcha.
Now off the whistle, Bujitsu looking to play a little defense, try to create an opportunity. Dangle Sauce working hard against that Terminus tripod. Bujitsu recycled to the back. Has to start over.
Oh, nice work there by Kitty Black, just pinching Wildcard, holding Wildcard back long enough to let Dangle Sauce up that inside to get your lead for the ZomBees.
It's one of those great mashups of the two walls together that makes it look like a Renaissance painting, where everyone's reaching and pulling and straining and grimacing.
I just liked that wall there that caused the penalty. Kitty Black just basically formed another like appendage on Paul Barrier, almost attached themselves underneath Paul. So Bujitsu, that was apparently a misconduct. Ooh, Dangle Sauce. Wild card going down. Dangle Sauce getting caught up a little bit in there, but a nice step over. Gets those 4 points, takes Pittsburgh to the century mark, and calls off the jam. Bujitsu getting some clarification for Filet official as to what the misconduct call was.
That's one of the things I've noticed this weekend, that the refs have been willing to come over to skaters, let them know why the call was made. And it just is a greater understanding. It's a chance for skaters to learn and to avoid those mistakes in the future.
It's great communication, and Bujitsu took that with stride, was like, okay, cool, thanks, Nux. I appreciate it. Bugsy on this power start, wide open inside line, lead jammer. Mr. Sergai and Pocket drawing back Bujitsu. Pack pretty stretched out there. And Mr. Sergai, again, filling up that tripod. Hef there at the front of the pack to catch him. Bujitsu takes off the star and plays a little bit of defense, but Bugsy able to shake it off and picks up 4. Nice spin maneuver around Super G by Bugsy. Gets those remaining, I think I'm seeing all 4.
4, yes,
yep.
12-point jam
12 points
for Bugsy there.
It's been such a long weekend. I feel like this should be the second period, but we're still in the first half. We still have 7 minutes left in this first half.
Still lots of derby to be
Still
played.
lots of derby to be played.
Jabberwock taking the star for Terminus. We've got Bromance for the ZomBees.
We also have fruit snacks.
And we love fruit snacks.
I need to find brain fruit snacks for the ZomBees.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, Embolism heading to the penalty box. That looks like a direction of gameplay on Embolism. Fun fact, Embolism makes prosthetic eyes. Yep. The face truck Norris just made.
I would not have guessed that.
Yep. Nice tripod at the back here. Oh, nice catch there by Fancy Pants von Glittertush. Just one more step would have had Bromance, but Bromance able to maneuver around and call it off. Getting a team timeout for Pittsburgh.
8-point jam for the ZomBees there. An official review called by Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
And since I'm terrible at segues, I'm just going to go directly into it.
Do it.
Cleveland Guardians are excited to announce their 2025 home season opener on St. Patrick's Day weekend, March 15th. Be sure to describe. Oh, no.
We're gonna that's what we're going to do as announcers at that home opener.
I'm describing, and I think you should be sure to subscribe to our Twitch channel, watch bouts from past seasons on our YouTube channel, and stay connected with live updates by following our Facebook and Instagram using the handle @Cleveland Guardians. Now I'm going to be quiet for a moment because my tongue don't work.
So this actually, Pittsburgh taking their official review as a timeout. So not questioning anything, just want to get a breather.
It's always nice.
Yes. better timeout management. We've seen Pittsburgh in their last few bouts run out of their timeouts halfway through. Sometimes at the beginning of one at the beginning of the second half, one halfway through. Kind of crucial to keep those timeouts.
Now, clock management can be really important in this game, and there's nothing I never want to see a team going into the second half having used all their timeouts.
Yep. Ooh, Dangle Sauce tussling with Fancy Pants Von Glittertush. Wild card coming in, capping off that end. Fancy Pants going to sit those Fancy Pants in the penalty box.
Bruiser Experience with lead jam.
Yep. Looking
to score some points.
Still in the pack, but lead. No pass, no penalty there for Dangle. But Dangle's on a scoring run.
Each picked up 4. I would think that Bruiser Experience is going to try to get Fancy Pants Von Glittertush out of the box. Both teams' pack slowed right down.
Exactly. Freeze the Fanciest Pants out of the penalty box and then calls off that jam.
Under 5 minutes of play, we're going into jam number 22. Despite what our paper says in front of us.
Listen, I upgraded us, but I also failed us at the same time. Bugsy with lead jammer. I added more rows. I added fancy columns. I screwed up the numbers. Bujitsu, freed from the pack, comes racing around. Bugsy sees it happening, gets those 4, and calls it off. Actually, no, didn't get 4. That was a 0-0 jam.
0-0 jam,
yep.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Bugsy, I'm sorry,
no, he picked up 2.
He picked up 2.
Bromance for the Zombies and Jabberwock for Terminus.
Ooh, Jabberwock tries for an apex jump and is denied by Paul Barrier.
Bromance picks up lead jam, looking to make it their first scoring pass.
I love when jammers go into a tripod posterior first. Nice step there by Bromance. 4 points.
Right now, the zombie blockers having some penalty trouble. Currently, only 2 blockers out on the track with Bromance.
I know that Ruins is putting up 2 points, but Bromance is getting thrown the goat. 2 points, aka throwing the goat.
The Maloik. You got to tuck the thumb.
Yeah, because if you have the thumb 3, that is I love you in sign language.
Which is not a bad thing to hear.
No, it's not.
Bruiser Experience picks up lead jam for Terminus, making his scoring pass. Dangle saw struggling with that strong, tall, strapping Terminus blocking line.
And I think this is the one blocking line that could match Dangle, inch for inch, talls versus talls. I'm hearing whistles. It might have been a penalty. And
that would be a penalty on Bujitsu.
Yeah.
Pivot for Terminus.
My guess from my angle, and I can look at the sheet here, is it looks like it might have been a directional, but actually it's going to be an illegal position.
And that's a 7-point jam for Terminus, bringing them to 35. Zombies, 0 points on that jam, currently holding steady at 132. Looks like we have Super G for Terminus facing off against Bugsy.
Bugsy, the youth, the power, just blink of an eye, he's on the other side of that pack.
He's got them young legs, specifically knees.
Yes.
Plus he's made out of rubber.
Slaughter trying to, apex jump, slides in, almost a little bit of bowling, takes out some of his own teammates, but sacrifice your teammates when you can to get those points.
It's not a penalty, it's an apology.
Truckisms. You should be the next one to write a roller derby book, just full of truckisms. You're the Jack Handy of roller derby.
It would be gibberish. It's the problem of having a love for Yogi Berra. and I broke Pinky. I just wanted to say I'm so jealous of this venue. Like finding spaces to skate and practice in the Northeast can be really hard, and this is just like dedicated year-round space to roller sports. And to see the logos of Burning River and the Cleveland Guardians at center ice.
You just took that out of my brain. You plucked it out of my brain. So the Cleveland Guardians would love to thank the city of Cleveland Heights and the Cleveland Heights Community Center for being proud supporters of one of the most diverse sports around. Be sure to also check out many of the local shops, businesses, and restaurants in the area, which are all minutes away from the venue. One of those being the after party. Celebrate with all of our roller derby teams at the after party tonight, 5 p.m. at the Bottle House Brewing Company here in Cleveland Heights on Lee Road.
And I went to the Bottle House last time the Casco Bay was here in Cleveland. We had a great time sampling their beers and playing Chenga, and I learned that Chenga is a cooperative game and not a competitive game. After I shouted to my buddy Mini Fridge, I don't need to win, I only need you to lose.
No, I just recovered from the previous Oh my God. Oh, the Bottle House has delicious ciders and mead made from honey. Johnny Pepper. Bees!
And Hawk taking the star for the ZomBees.
Oh, that's
Bruiser
Pushy
experience.
Power. Pushy Power coming to the penalty box. Oh, no, we're starting this off with a penalty box party for the ZomBees.
That's not the kind of party you want.
Nope. Oh, yeah, I believe we're going to see a penalty on wild card, kind of bit of a tripping on Hawk there.
Both teams down to 2 blockers.
And that is actually for half that is a double penalty. It looks like it was a cut track and an illegal procedure. Wild card getting a low block with that trip. Oh, Slaughter holding up the pack there.
Some great defense by Dr. Who's Your Mama to knock out Hawk. Bruiser experience calling the jam. Big jam for Terminus in that first jam. That's redundant.
It is. Did we see what happened? Paul Barrier is in the center track here. Medics are going to be helping him out. So
hopefully it's something that he'll be able to get up from.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a moment, check him out. 16 points for Terminus for that in that jam, bringing their total to 59. you listen closely, you can hear me working my pencil to... we've run out of printed sheets, so we're left to my murderous scrawl to try to make our notes as we go.
Paul Barrier
Looks
being
like-
helped up by our medics. Not sure if it's a ankle or a knee. That it does have a skate off. Let's all hear it for Paul Barrier. Oh, not only an all-around awesome skater, great guy. He is the vice president of Pittsburgh Roller Derby. He was a key component in making Dawn of the Derby run so smoothly, both Dawn of the Derby 2024 and Dawn of the Derby 2023. We love Paul. Paul's great.
Paul's a great guy. I made the trip down to Greensburg for Dawn 2024. Bought my ticket, brought my chair, sat down, didn't leave the whole weekend. I was right by the end. I probably should have showered.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they let you stay in the venue overnight.
No, you got to be sneaky. You got to be sneaky.
Oh, and Bujitsu out of the pack quickly. Almost maybe a little bit of magic there is your lead jammer, but Bugsy coming in hot behind him, each taking a different trajectory. Bugsy trying to get on those toe stops and run on the inside, maybe catch some points before the whistle. I see each of them picking up 1 point.
Every point counts.
Every point counts.
All right, Jabberwock for Terminus. Bromance for the Zombies. Zombies down Mr. Sir Guy. Terminus bubbling back, trying to catch Bromance in that quicksand.
Ooh, Jabberwock almost had it, but Hawk shut that down. Wild card heading to the penalty box. Again, this time for a multiplayer.
And lead goes to the Zombies.
Wild card starting to see those penalties accrue, rack up. This is penalty number 4. Jabberwock with a star stasheroonie.
Box is clear. Romance calls the jam. Got to make those call-offs pronounced. You can't do glitter fingers on your hips. No one's going to call it off if you're doing that.
I love that you called it glitter fingers. Spirit fingers.
Jazz hands.
Well, there's a difference between jazz hands is just hands up and hands moving. That's jazz hands. When hands up and fingers wiggle, that's spirit fingers. Listen, I was a cheerleader. Are you surprised?
Well, I'm calling it glitter fingers.
I'm going to call it glitter fingers from now on, too. Again, this needs to go into the Truckisms book of gibberish.
Bruiser experience with a star for Terminus. Breaks out of the pack. Gains lead jam. Dangle Sauce struggling with that tough Terminus wall. Breaks through.
Dangle Sauce, Sabidi. Slaughter and Pocket, dynamic duo at the front, slowing down Bruiser. Gives Dangle Sauce a chance to catch up, pick up some points there while Bruiser experience now on a second scoring pass.
Looking to clear wild card. Oh. Bruiser experience calls the jam.
You know, sometimes I look over at the penalty box and I feel like people are there for a blink of an eye, or they're there for an eternity. And I feel like wild card's been in there for an eternity. This is the longest 30 seconds I've ever witnessed.
How do you think he feels?
Exactly.
157 Zombie, 68 Terminus.
Okay, I would love to know what Bujitsu just said to Bugsy on the line because they're both chuckling. Oh, Bujitsu gets caught up in that wall while Bugsy just runs out. The outside gets lead.
Bujitsu has made his way through the pack in pursuit of Bugsy. Wildcard has been freed from the box. Bugsy picks up his 4. Called to jam.
That was a drive-by flashing.
I'm glad I had my head down making notes.
Oh my goodness. You can tell that it is game number 9 at the end of the tournament. We have all gotten ridiculously silly at this point.
Jabberwock for Terminus taking on Bromance. We've seen this matchup before. Both walls strong.
Ooh, nice work there by Thunderbottom. Oh, this is Eagle Eye there by Ruins. Calls lead for Jabberwock.
Jabberwock wants some, Jabberwock gets some.
Again, no pass, no penalty there, so Bromance has completed the initial.
And Jabberwock wisely calls the jam.
But also wildly calling
Wildly.
Everybody checking on Jabberwock. Looks like that was a kind of hard hit there on the inside. Jabberwock having a great game. Definitely taking a bit of a beating. And, again, all of Terminus, if we could, the heart of the tournament goes to Terminus. They've been skating down 7 skaters. Their game against Flower City, they had 6 skaters at one point. They, due to safety reasons, opted to forfeit for safety reasons. So that, in the MRDA rules, the forfeit was a automatic 100-1 win for Flower City Fear. I know that a lot of people have been asking about that in the chats. So
I was on the stick for that one. That was a new situation for me and Cashman. We weren't sure what was taking place as the game was being called, and so we just called it as best we could in the moment.
For sure.
Just we clarify once we know what took place.
Oh, nice work here by Hef going one-on-one. Oh, just a nice bit of a shoulder.
Lead jam for Bruiser Experience. Dangle Sauce right behind. Hardly a stride. Dangle Sauce shouting instructions, getting his team to the front.
Dangle Sauce being called on that penalty. Illegal contact there.
All right, 4-4 jam. Brings us to Terminus 75, ZomBees 165. And when I last was in Pittsburgh, I talked to Hawk and I told Pinky about it this weekend. I know a band in Portland, Maine called Covered in Bees, and they have a song called ZomBees that I pitched for the ZomBees to use an intro song. Also, it's got a great tag. Is that if you're not scared, you're not prepared for zombies.
I truly like that. I feel like all of Pittsburgh needs to take on that motto there. Bugsy, your lead jammer.
Bujitsu looking to clear that last Pittsburgh blocker, does so. Going to see if they can make that scoring pass.
Oh, and the penalty box filling up. We've got both Puckett and Thunderbottom, so that just leaves Hef and Mr. Sergai out on the track to deal with Bujitsu.
And Bugsy has been assessed a penalty.
Oh.
This is making a
power
jam for Terminus. Terminus's blockers are set up to play offense, waiting for direction from Bujitsu. Sends in Fancy Pants Von Glittertush.
I mean, if that's who I was going to ask to help me, for sure. I'm going to send it, task Fancy Pants Von Glittertush to go in there and just break up that wall of Sergei and Hef.
If you play Warcraft, it's obvious that Fancy Pants Von Glittertush is a tank.
And that's a cut track call there. Hef pushed out Bujitsu, drew back, but Bujitsu came back on the track, and unfortunately, it's going to be a power jam, power start.
4 points for the Zombies on that one, 7 points for Terminus, bringing the score to 82 for Terminus and 169 for the Zombies. Just over 20 minutes to play in the half. And we have a timeout. Looks like an official timeout. If you're in Cleveland and you're looking for skates, Next Level Skate Shop voted best skate shop in Cleveland. Next Level Skate Shop is a woman-owned business that has been a long-time official sponsor for the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to stop by Coco's booth on Turn 2 for all your roller derby needs. But it appears mostly packed up.
Mostly packed up. But you know what? You can make contact with Coco. Oh, if you're here in Cleveland, visit the shop in person. Coco will help you get all set up. And another big shout out, we would love to thank our teammate Fury from Needlecraft Embroidery for providing the MVPs, signs, stickers, and patches for Roller Derby Tournament 2024. Stop by her booth this weekend to see the awesome pieces she has made from her shop.
I have received my patch for this weekend, and it is awesome.
I love my patch. I need to pick up my own Derby Battle Vest and start putting on all my patches. I'm also a big fan of enamel pins, so add that to your merch rotation. And this is Bad Bromance as your lead jammer for the Zombies.
Cuts a swath through the Terminus line to pick up lead jam.
Ooh.
Just some great offense on the part of Hef there. Places the pick, giving that outside line to Bromance to pick up those 4 points. Bujitsu out of the box, looking to make his initial pass. Great recycling on the part of the Zombies. Bujitsu breaks out, has made their initial Bromance, looking to score some more points before Bujitsu makes it to the pack.
Ooh.
Smartly calls it again. Great pick placed by Hef.
Yeah, and I think even Fancy Pants Von Glittertush recognized that and was like, give him a, ooh, that was good. That was good. So yeah, I will say there's going to be some fun at the last MVPs. Apparently, I handed out some wrong MVPs, so there's some blockers getting the Jammer Award.
All right. Well, you know what? Sometimes maybe in their hearts they wish they were in their heart. In their hearts they are a Jammer. Jabberwock with the star for Terminus. Bugsy for the Zombies has lead jam.
Ooh, Jabberwock being stopped dead in their tracks by Candy. Candy Crush been solid this entire weekend. An amazing addition to Pittsburgh.
Candy acting as the maitre d'. Sad place party of one right this way. We got a tripod right near the pivot line.
That was beautiful. Candy tracking Jabberwock from side to side, and as Candy tracked Jabberwock and moved to the inside, Bugsy came right on the outside to pick up those 4 points. Wow. And that's, again, another thing that comes with experience. These kids that are coming out of junior roller derby have been playing together for 4 years, 5 years. They already have that almost ESP on the track. So you can tell Candy and Bugsy have been playing together for a very long time.
Well, just the muscle memory they have developed. And
Yes.
they're both so fluid in their movements. The youth is terrifying.
The youth is terrifying. Well, Casco Bay, Mo is amazing. Holy Mo.
Mo came up with the Gotham Junior program.
Okay, that's an unfair advantage.
Just offhanding, Bonnie Thunders was my coach.
Yeah, not fair. Okay. Bruiser Experience and Dangle Sauce in a foot race. Dangle Sauce directly flies into Super G. Does look like it was some legal contact.
Are we sure, though?
No, maybe not. I thought it was, but I don't know. I am not a referee. Oh, no. Dangle Sauce realizes, kind of tapping on his flank, that he hits. But, picked up a couple points. Terminus got one. We are now...
timeout by the ZomBees.
We've now hit 2:01.
Oh, back block.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see this on the stream, but across from where we are is the section of the community center that has the basketball courts. And I didn't realize there was anyone over there playing basketball. I was like, out of my peripheral vision, I just see like these moving masses, and then I finally realized there are basketballs, and I am not having a stroke, which is a great
No,
relief.
you're good. You know what also caught my eye too is there's a walking track. So on the far side, all of a sudden I saw feet going. I'm like, what? People are suspended in the air. So, yeah.
This place really is magic.
It is. Come to Cleveland, learn to fly. Yeah. That should be part of the recruitment. Yep. Zero go boing.
Zero go boing.
Zero go boing. Learn how to zero go boing.
All right, starting with a power jam. Bujitsu with the star for Terminus. Seeing what he can get done versus that tough zombie. Picks up lead jam.
Yeah, that picks up that one leg to slide past to get that lead jam. We're so intently watching, forgetting that we need to talk. Oh, nice work there by Bujitsu.
Not only do we watch Derby, but we also talk about it. We should be doing it at the same time. If it goes quiet, that's when you really pay attention to the feed.
Yep.
Because it's obviously exciting because we are entranced.
Yep. Ooh. Dangle Sauce not happy with that. Uses the power of frustration to pick himself up off the floor and shoot out of the pack. I think that might have hurt a little.
Yeah.
One point on that last jam, so 5 total for Terminus.
And 1 for the ZomBees.
This is impressive for Terminus.
Actually,
most games that they were playing were,
I think that point that was signal, timeout, white. Oh, fish, team time, white. Okay.
Team timeouts.
I think that point that was signal was actually from the previous jam.
Yeah.
So. No, thank you, Zero. That's been another great thing of this tournament. These referees have been awesome in communicating to us in the announcer booth, letting us know what's going on there. Zero just doesn't realize I always look confused. All right. We got Bromance for the ZomBees, Bruiser Experience for Terminus. Bromance with lead jam. Star pass to Super G.
We haven't seen a star pass in a minute.
And after 4 points, Bromance wisely calls that off before Super G can pick up any of their own.
So, I'm sitting here. I was gifted a beautiful Galaxy stress ball by Veronica Scars, and this game's exciting, and I feel myself just rolling this in my hand and squeezing. Rolling, squeeze, rolling, squeeze. I squeeze your head, I squeeze your head.
I squeeze your brain juice everywhere. I crush your skull. All right, Fancy Pants Von Glitter Tush taking the star against Bugsy.
Runs into Kitty Black and hits the deck. Does a star stasheroonie. Puts that helmet cover back on while Bugsy's back in position for scoring. Gets some offensive help from Kitty Black.
He hits and then he quits.
He does. Whistles are happening. I'm seeing an O, an official review. Official review for Pittsburgh. They're using it as a timeout.
All right. Going with just over 13 minutes left in the half, the Zombies have used all their timeouts and their official review. We'll see how that works out for them. Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. Oh no! No, don't start the snorts.
Hopefully the strategy won't throw a wrench in it's not dodgeball, so.
No. Gotta duck it.
Duck, ditch, dodge, duck, ditch, dodge. Dodge is important.
Dodge is important.
Dangle sauce for the Zombies. And we got Bruiser Experience for Terminus. We are 75% through this game. This is going to be an official.
Has there ever been a themed scrimmage on dodgeball with, Average Joe's versus Globo Jim?
Oh, there has to be.
There has to have been.
Dangle sauce goes down hard.
Oh, but I think he's being called on a penalty. See what's going. I think everybody's confused. The clock is still rolling. Oh, Dangle's. Okay, it looks like we're getting official timeout.
Medics are this away.
Yeah. Let's check on Dangles.
Hopefully Dangle is okay. Look like he may have hit his head. Hopefully not. Bromance will take his place in the box.
Yep. It was a forearm call. Oh! Fighting Girlfriend, you've lost some equipment there. I say that as if Fighting Girlfriend can hear me and, that we are...
I can make it so Fighting Girlfriend can hear me, but our producer would not be happy with me.
No.
So,
there are days that I forget that this is broadcast only and I am not in the house talking to everybody. Bruiser experiencing, pumping up those legs, getting ready to run. Looking for some help from Super G. Oh, nice work there by Thunderbottom. Closes in with Mr. Sergai. Oh, big hit from Hawk. Hawk keeping that bridge, keeping this in play, while Thunder and Mr. Sergai are completely in control. Oh, there was a cut track being called on. Bruiser Experience heading to the penalty box. Freeze.
Terminus looking to rush to the front with Bromance released from the box. Lead jam is still open. Bromance, lead jam out of the box with almost a full minute having been played. Hawk pays the price, makes their way to the penalty box. Oh, wild card with a hard hit.
Ooh, wild card. Looks like being sent to the penalty box as well. This is going to be penalty number 6 for wild card.
And that was a leg block.
Yeah.
Bruiser experience exits the pack. Bromance options to call off the jam. Both sides currently seeing some penalty trouble.
Yep, for sure.
2 in the box for the Zombies, 1 in the box for Terminus. That was a 4-point jam for Bromance, bringing the Zombies to 213. Terminus at 88. Am I the only one that jumps every time Quick calls 5 seconds?
Yes. I know that our stream producer Brian has very much enjoyed Quick's 5 seconds.
Like, what hardcore band was he in before he found roller derby?
Well, pre-bout we saw him doing headstands against the board, so I was really hoping he would do a headstand while trying to call 5 seconds.
One-handed handstand, calls to 5 seconds.
Bujitsu going one-on-one, turns sideways and steps around. Whoa! Gets out of the pack, calls that off. Well, breakdance, electric boogaloo, part 2 out there on the track by Bugsy.
7 points for Bugsy on that jam. Brings the Zombies to 224 points for Bujitsu, bringing Terminus to 92. That was a crazy breakdance move. That looked like capoeira.
Oh, yeah. We're getting a team timeout from Atlanta, Terminus.
All right, and while we have that moment, let's acknowledge our non-skating officials today for this game. We have Kelsey Grammer, Quick Grayson. For some reason, Kelsey Grammer likes to get listed twice. Kelsey Grammer's so nice, they list him twice. Fulcrum, Kitty Starburst, Mimi First, Galvatron, Eggs Benedict, Robin Daggers, and Bobbin Weave.
Nice. I guess when you're the crew head NSO and actually doing an NSO position, you get listed twice.
Another 10 seconds left in this team timeout for Terminus.
So again, I want to just shout out the Cleveland Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians have been such amazing hosts. This is their first solo run tournament. Last year, they had such a successful opportunity co-hosting the 2023 MRDA Western Cup Hemisphere Cup. They wanted to host a tournament for teams similar in rankings, help bring back teams from the bottom up. In fact, this is the first appearance at an MRDA indoors tournament for the Pittsburgh Zombies, the Philadelphia Shenanigans, and the Detroit Riot. So thank you, Cleveland. You are always amazing hosts. I have been fortunate enough to be their broadcast announcer for this whole season. Party foul happening by the Shenanigans.
The tower has fallen. The Shenanigans tower of beer has fallen. They are hiding behind their I think they're birds. Are those birds?
Yeah, they have. One looks like might be a blue-footed booby. I think one's a goose. Yeah. For shame.
I got chased as a child by a goose. It was terrifying. Nasty, awful animals.
What are they? Cobra chickens?
Cobra chickens.
Who is it? Tri-City Roller Derby. Their juniors, their merchandise has the Cobra chicken on it.
That is awesome. Looks like we're getting ready to start back up. Bromance for the Zombies. Bujitsu for Terminus. For a minute there, I thought Bujitsu makes his way through the pack like he's got a map.
Well, he's announced a couple, at least one zombie bout, so he's familiar with some of the patterns here. Put them to memory. Fancy Pants, Avon, Glitter Tush heading to the penalty box for a forearm. Excuse me.
Did you have the root beer too?
That was the Pepsi Cola. Ooh, nice work there by Pocket and Busta and Mr. Sergai, just holding strong.
Fujitsu looking to kill the penalty on Fancy Pants Von Glittertush. That's obvious. And he calls it.
Smart time management again by Terminus. I mean, really, they've done such a great work this weekend in the their games. Keeping cool, calm heads, watching the clock, working the clock to their advantage when you're only skating with 7. Yeah,
it's paramount. You have to do it.
And I'm pretty excited here. We're probably going to get in this jam at least 4 points out of Bruiser Experience and get Terminus to the century mark. I'm predicting. I'm manifesting. Is that what they call it when you want something to happen? I'm manifesting it.
Star's already out for Bruiser Experience, so if he makes it out, Bugsy needs to clear this pack. We got the Zombies with a little bit of penalty trouble with Candy and Hawk making their way to the box. Bruiser Experience has made their first pass, so they've got a minimum of 4 points in this. Bugsy's making his way. Pack speeding up a little bit.
Bruiser Experience.
And that's penalty number 7 for wild card.
Oh, and that's the end of wild cards day. Bugsy's still rolling. Terminus currently at the advantage, 8-4. Going point for point.
Zombies currently at full strength. Fancy Pants Von Glittertush holding down the fort for Terminus.
Ooh, nice work by Hef and Hawk, completely controlling Bruiser Experience.
Candy looking to lead Bruiser Experience into the sad place.
But Hawk, right there, picks up where Candy left off. Nice job by Hawk.
Good read by Fancy Pants Von Glittertush. Put body onto Bugsy, knocking Bugsy to the inside. That's a 16-point jam for the Zombies, 10-point jam for Terminus.
Terminus breaking that century mark. I spoke it into existence. It was all me. Wasn't them, it was all me. No.
The gift.
I can see it. I can see the future. Looks like we're getting a timeout by
Terminus.
Terminus.
Yep, timeout by Terminus.
Team Purple. So go ahead.
I was just going to say, with 6 minutes 14 seconds left in the game, you use that. Especially you just lost wild card to the foul out. You're going to need to take that moment to regroup. Talk about how you want to finish this game. So it's again, they've been working so hard, all heart, all hit, no quit. Terminus this weekend.
Heck yeah. And again, so impressed with their teamwork, their ability to kind of like rationalize and what was best for their team. They played through the end to Austin Anarchy. Due to safety issues, when they lost a skater, they did suffer a safety forfeit, so an automatic 100-0 loss. They didn't like that, so they were determined to score at least 100 points, if not more, in this last game against the Zombies.
Jabberwock for Terminus.
Whoa!
Dangle sauce for the Zombies. Jabberwock through that pack, picks up lead. It's a race, though. We got a fast pack happening. Wonder if we'll see some jammer on jammer violence.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Fujitsu just said, Good. Good.
Talking to him earlier, he's like yesterday there was a point where I got knocked down, and I just stayed down for a moment because the floor was cool.
I feel like that was what also just happened because, you know, looking there was kind of a blank look on Bujitsu's face, so I was concerned for the second, but then he was like, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Bromance for the Zombies. Fancy Pants Von Glittertush with the star for Terminus.
Ooh, nice hit by Dr. Hoosier Mama. That little booty bump sent Bromance off the track, and that was enough of a change in trajectory that allowed Fancy Pants Von Glittertush to get lead. Ooh, coming up hot and fast. Fancy Pants calls it off. Looks like maybe cut a little bit of a knee pain there, but...
Clipped a knee there, it looked like. Hopefully everything's okay. 1 point for Terminus, 0 points for Zombies on that jam. Bring our total Terminus 107 to the Zombies 240. We've got Bruiser Experience and Bugsy on the line.
Ooh, Bruiser Experience.
Again, Bruiser's got the map. And it's a race. Fast pack.
I'm so invested in watching this now. I keep forgetting that I have to talk about it.
Yep, gotta remember we watch and talk about
exactly.
Derby.
That's why I'm here.
All right, got a love connection. 2 and 2, right back at you.
Little Chuck Woolery. We'll see you in 2 and 2.
Loved that show when I was a kid.
Too. So terrible.
All right, we've got Jabberwock for Terminus. We've got Dangle Sauce for the Zombies.
Ooh, Bujitsu giving the business to Dangle Sauce. Dangle Sauce has to draw back. And I'm hearing penalty being called. I think that might have been said on Kitty Black. This is first penalty for Kitty Black.
No pass, no penalty for Dangle Sauce. Does not have lead jam. Now, having passed the last Terminus blocker, did pick up lead. Jabberwock's still working on getting past those zombie blockers. Navigated past Candy, but Candy quickly recycles back to the front.
Mr. Sergai trying to handle. Oh, nice work by Candy. Oh, beautiful job staying in bounds.
Yeah.
Those legs were crossed and kind of in front of each other, still on that line. Jabberwock has to draw back into turn 2.
Certainly the Hello It's Me Again award goes to Candy this weekend.
Yeah.
I can't remember the words to that song, luckily.
I'm fine. It's great.
All right, under 2 minutes. Zombies 246, Terminus 109.
Oh, do I see?
Official review used as a timeout by Terminus.
Good clock management by the bench. Thank you, Zero, for relaying that again to us. Talk about a man with many hats. Zero, playing, coaching, reffing.
Loving trains.
Yes.
The man loves trains.
He's a conductor.
I didn't know electricity was involved.
You really are trying to break me at this point. This is, can we get Pinky to lose it in the last minute 50?
I do my best.
I have truly enjoyed my time on the Stick With You truck. This has been so much fun.
This has been so much fun. I like all my nonsense has come out.
Your nonsense. What a great movie. Little Robbie Coltrane.
Nonsense 2 Electric Boogaloo. Didn't know Robbie could breakdance, did you? All right.
That's something I want to see Hagrid breakdancing. Oh, Bromance on those toe stops, just ramming through. Gets his way and is lead jammer for the Zombies.
Bujitsu in Hot Pursuit, though.
Again, another great movie.
Eastbound and down, 18 wheels are rolling. We're going to do what they say can't be done. And Super G and Bromance playing a little twister there in the turn.
Bromance caught up in the legs, a little slow to get up, but
it's a 2-point jam for Bromance.
Yep. Bruiser Experience again slices through the pack. Lead jammer. Bruiser Experience jamming like he's got, a full team of 15. Slaughter rolling to the front, putting a hit on Who's Your Mama, but Bruiser has a clean inside lane, gets out 4 points. Ooh, Fancy Pants Von Glitter Tush just busts up a 3 while allows Bruiser Experience out. Takes a little bit of a dip and a slide and back up. 4 points.
Bugsy and Bruiser Experience matching points so far. And Bruiser Experience calls it off.
And we have come to the end of game number 9.